Hi there, folks. Welcome to Mohawk Warrior Stadium here in Bessemer, Pennsylvania. As tonight we have a great matchup for you. It is the middle school football as your Ellwood City Wolverines take on the Mohawk Warriors. Ellwood City comes into play 2-1-1. That one tie was with Shenango. And the flip side, Mohawk Warriors coming 2-2. The Wolverines are coming off a tough week, statistically as well as on the scoreboard. A big loss there, unfortunately, to Laurel. Talking to a couple of the officials at the middle school level. Yes, I do work with a couple. No, that does not mean they are biased or persuaded. But I do work with a couple of the officials, a couple of the coaches at the middle school level at the CTC up there in Newcastle, and they basically said, listen, the cream of the crop is Laurel. Laurel's the go-to team. And then after that, it's a toss-up. Some people thought that Mohawk is the team to beat as the secondary. Right now, as we were looking down the road, we've beaten New Brighton. We've tied with Shenango. Shenango has had a couple losses there. It's going to probably come down to this as a potential setup to the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks to figure out who is going to be that second representative. It kind of is set that Laurel will be there. But, hey, we still got games to line up for, and this is one of those in Week 5. So we're going to keep you informed here, and this is what we're leading up towards. My name's Brad Windhorse for Ellwood City Sports alongside Thad. I'm going to butcher it. Dakota Marshall. Thad Sturgeon has the night off tonight. He's working around the clock. Listen, if you're a farmer, this is prime time to get things done because you know it's coming. In fact, it's potentially on Friday that there may be rain coming through the area when we're at New Brighton. But the reason why we're all setting this all up a little bit early, because it is 5:59, not 6 just yet, the scoreboard here at Mohawk Stadium is not working as of yet. It was on, it was ready to go, and somehow it disconnected or reset, and right now they cannot get it on. So what we're going to do is we're just going to set you up with a little bit of Ellwood City Sports for a little bit. If we don't get this game started in that time, we'll take a little bit of a break and then come back in for an intro from there. Dakota, last night you had the live stream of volleyball. How did that go last night?
Yeah, so JV unfortunately lost 2-1 in favor of the Mohawk Warriors.
Yep.
So, once again, this is our third game
haven't
in
left.
a row of Mohawk. And Varsity won 3-0.
Right,
against
straight sets.
Mohawk. Somewhere in here, I should have my paper that I wrote stuff on.
Meanwhile, while you're looking up those stats, Mohawk Warriors were defeated in volleyball 3-0 for Ellwood City. That means Ellwood City improved to 7-5, 5-4. They keep pace with the other teams right now. The team that is actually tied with them for that 4 spot actually has the head-to-head, and that is Laurel. And if you watched anything last night, it just seems like every week Lawrence County Sports Network has the game of the week, no pun intended. They always say it, and it is in fact the game of the week. Last night Neshannock and Laurel were playing in volleyball. Neshannock gets upsetted by Laurel, and that is not what the Wolverines wanted. Because of that, Ellwood has to they got to win, and then they got to get some help. They've got to go to Laurel next Tuesday, somewhere in that range, or no, next Thursday, or I believe. They're
Thursday,
at Laurel.
Yes. Tuesday is a home
Yes,
match.
Tuesday is home. They're at Laurel next Thursday. They're going to have to win that to keep pace with Laurel for that 4 spot. And then this Thursday, tomorrow, they're at Neshannock. So they've got to figure out a way to pull an upset with the top 3 teams, Shenango, Beaver, or Neshannock. And then you've got to beat Laurel just to keep pace with that 4 spot. We were kind of hoping that Neshannock would win, and that would kind of separate Ellwood possibly as a tiebreaker. But so there's that.
So, stats for the varsity game last night. JV, first set, 25-13 Mohawk. Second set, 25-20 Ellwood. Third set, 15-12 Mohawk.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, we had volleyball. We did have cross country. Cross country, unfortunately, did lose to Mohawk. Speaking of Mohawk, they did lose the Mohawk. We're going to get some stats from that one, some results from that one. Unfortunately, that loss there kind of sets Ellwood back. Unfortunately, Ellwood will not win the section this year, but They will be represented very well by Bradley Custer, Ian Stone King. There's a couple names on that list. There's 3 or 4 boys for the cross-country team that will definitely be there.
So it looks like Ellwood won the toss. They are deferring
Yep.
to the second half.
As you should. You always want to get that second half kickoff for sure when the lead changes and whatnot. The last thing we want to talk about is golf. Tennis finished up. Golf had a great day for senior Maddie McCummins. She finished with a total of 99 at Valley Brook Country Club, which was actually the 7th best middle pack there on the day. She finished 13th overall with the first and final rounds added together for Whitfield. So congratulations to senior Maddie McCummins. You just finished the entire golf season for your senior year. We do appreciate the coaches that helped out. All of them, Dave Bramer, Sam Barry, as well as Bill Baker.
And we will take some time for the national anthem.
National anthem time. All right, there is our national anthem. It looks like we may be keeping clock and score on the field, so we're going to have to play it by ear. It's not going to be the easiest thing to do up here broadcast-wise. If the time gets a little bit off, we kind of track it a little bit different, so bear with us on the time. The time in the bottom right corner of your screen may not be 100% accurate. So there is that.
I do want to just say quickly, a big thank you to my friend Trenton Malcolm doing camera for us last night, and he got his girlfriend's brother to guest commentate with me for a little bit during the varsity match. That was Austin Bailey, I believe,
Perfect.
from Riverside. He's actually the manager for the Riverside team.
Yeah, and every once in a while we tend to have busy schedules. Again, this is not our full-time job, but we try to keep everybody informed with what we're doing. I know next Tuesday for sure I'll be there. I'll have to do some pre-bowl for Tuesday night. Next Tuesday is senior night for volleyball. They'll be playing Beaver Falls in that one. So we're lined up. We're about ready to kick off here. Again, they're going to keep the score and the clock on the field. Here's the run-up and the kick by Kreitzer. It's on sides, taken there by the up man. He's going to fumble, and it's quickly recovered by number 2. That being Keithan Jones, the 8th grader for the Wolverines. So just like that, a quick turnover for the Wolverines, something that we haven't truly seen right off the bat in these games.
In the positive side either.
In the positive side either. You are correct. So the Wolverines do take over. If you look at the field there, the Wolverines are wearing some pink socks, and the cheerleaders are also having the pink pom-poms. This month, October, is Breast Cancer Awareness. So you'll see that not only at the middle school level, definitely on Friday night, you'll see some pink action
I may
on
have
the
my
field.
pink out shirt on Friday.
There you go.
I still have to pick it up from Venezi.
Okay, here's the snap. There's the handoff here. Number 22, Curtin's got that outside edge. He will go out of bounds.
Pushed out of bounds by number 24 for the Warriors.
And that is Cash Stratton. So he'll get the official tackle there on defense. Again, score and the clock on the field, but on top of that, a little bit, it just feels different not being able to look to your left and see some action and the clock and whatnot. So that will be kept on the field.
So 2nd down and 7, I'm going to say. Just judging based on what I'm seeing with the sticks over there.
Here's snap and handoff.
No,
Keeper this
time. Brought down by number 66 for the Warriors.
It's a nice takedown by Ian Kane. He holds number 5, Dominic DiNucci, who's taking a direct snap there. Held to, in fact, it looks like a little bit of a loss. Yeah, they're going to move the stick back. It's going to be a loss of technically 1 on the play, so it's going to be 3rd down and 8 from the Mohawk Warriors 39. One thing that we talked about before this game started was one of the coaches, Coach Alan Marsh. He came up and he said they had a heart-to-heart talk this week with head coach Craig Mills and Marsh with the players, and they said, do your job. So we're going to see a little bit of a different offense here. Once again, keeper this time by DiNucci. He'll pass out. It's
pass over to number 22.
Incomplete. Yep, it was dropped by Cureton. So Ricky Cureton drops it. Unfortunately, that was 3rd down. So things not going necessarily the way of the Wolverines.
So 4th and 8 now for the Wolverines at the Warrior 39-yard line.
And this is something that you definitely want to capitalize on when you kicked off and you get the ball back. You want to go for this here at the 39. Let's try and get a 1st down. So they'll come out of the snap here. Now we'll and I believe there's a timeout officially.
Ellwood City.
So the Wolverines will be left with 2 timeouts.
So I'll just go back to volleyball real quick. So that was 25-20, 25-18, and 25-19.
So fairly convincing win there. I know when I was watching the stream.
I will say it was a lot of back and forth the whole time, and I had a lot of quickly tied up again, and then
when I watched it, in each set, the first, I would say at least 17 or 18 points was back and forth. And then all of a sudden, it just seemed like the Wolverines had that extra little oomph to get 2 or 3 points in a row and separate themselves. So, again, Wolverines will be in action on Thursday, tomorrow night at Neshannock. I'm almost positive if Neshannock is not live streaming it. I want to say maybe Lawrence County Sports Network is there, but if not, we'll try to get you updates throughout the evening. So 4th down and 8. Here's the snap back to Tyler Amico, and he's back to throw. He's got a wide-open wide receiver. He nails him in stride. DiNucci with the catch. 1st down, Wolverines.
Number 25 for the Warriors on the tackle there.
So again, number 25, Jaden Rowe. Nice play action. Well, I wouldn't say play action. Pardon that one. But the shotgun play there coming out of the backfield was DiNucci. He got wide open. So 1st down, Wolverines. And, hey, we're looking at the 12-yard line or 13-yard line. So it will be 1st down and 10 at the 13.
And, folks, just bear with me a little bit as we go to either side. We have slanted windows here, so I got to do some creative camera work here.
Hand off there to number 5, DiNucci. He's got a little bit of a lane there on the left side. He'll be taken down from behind. He's going to gain 2 or 3 yards. I'll set up a 2nd down.
Number 5 with the tackle, I believe, for that one.
Okay, we'll give credit to number 5, Cameron O'Lear, on the tackle from behind there off the side. I would say you're probably right because he's lined up on that far side. So 2nd down and officially looks like 12. Or sorry, I'm going to mess it up. From the 14, so gain of 2. So 2nd down and 8 from the 12. There we go. Pistol action, DiNucci once again in motion is Cureton. DiNucci's going to keep up the middle. He's got a lane. It's in for a Wolverine touchdown. So number 5, Dominic DiNucci with the touchdown, and they'll take an early 6-0 lead.
I will say the announcer doing the same thing I was doing last night, confusing Wolverine and Warrior.
Yeah, and that's something that we've heard throughout the year. Wolverines, Warriors, Western Beaver, like you got all these W's all of a sudden. So on
right,
for the extra point.
Kreitzer, I believe, right?
Yep, Kreitzer with the extra point. It's up. It looks good. It's through the
It
wickets.
is good. So that brings score up 7-0 in favor of your Ellwood City Wolverines.
All right, so we officially on our end have 5:50. We'll take a quick little timeout and see what we can get on the clock. 7-0 Wolverines. All right, folks, welcome back here to Mohawk Warrior Stadium. Kicking off will be number 19. Oh, boy. Who am I looking for? 24, Kara
24.
Kreitzer. Yep.
And I believe I heard the announcer say
it's going to be a fumble from the looks of it. I think this time Mohawk did get back on it, though. Yep, so officially Mohawk Warriors football there. Sorry, Dakota, you said that the announcer went and said?
Scranton was back deep to receive for the Warriors.
Perfect. We'll keep that note in mind there. I don't know if the Wolverines are going to just continue to go onside. I mean, it kind of looks like they should because the ball was touched for the second time in a row for a fumble, but Warriors did recover.
So Warriors at their own 46-yard line.
Looks like they're going to go into a pistol action as well. 4 wide receivers, sidecar to the left. And there's a quick pitch out there to that running back, number 24. He's got the edge. He lays down a hit. He's in first down territory. Number 24, Cash Stratton with the first down.
Driven out of bounds by Danucci and number 55, Colton Gulo.
Gulo, yep. So great look and play there by the Mohawk Warriors. And they are going to officially run the clock in the middle school game here. So we're going to have rolling clock. Again, be patient with us. I know it's not 5:30. It's probably right around 4 something. But we're going to try our best and keep you up to date on the time. Put it this way, when they blow the whistle, we know it's quarter. Here's a snap. Handoff once again to Stratton, almost taken in the backfield by Curitan. This time pursued by number 2, Jones. He's beat. He's got the outside edge. It looks like it'll be a first down. Mohawk
down
Warriors.
By number 22 this time, Curitan.
Yep. Oh, they're going to say, I think, it was the free safety there, so it's going to be number 10, Tyler Amicone from that far side. He got down there and made the tackle. But nonetheless, first down for Stratton and the Warriors. Now officially at the 23-yard line.
So that's 2 first downs already for the Mohawk Warriors.
Yeah, 2 plays, in both plays 10-plus yards. Good yardage on the running game. Once again, pistol action, wide receiver in motion. Keeper this time. I believe number 5's got the outside edge. Good tackle there by 55.
Gulo.
So Colton Gulo with another tackle. Number 5 for the Warriors is Cameron O'Lear. So your quarterback is Cameron O'Lear, and your running back, sidecar there, 24, is Cash Stratton. So that'll officially set up a – they're going to say they're going to give them a yard.
Yeah, so 2nd and 9 is what the announcer just said.
Yeah, and it looked like it was a good set play there, but good pursuing defense there by Gulo and a couple of Wolverines.
Well, we said it on the varsity level, you get it so far back behind the line.
Yeah, Thad called that one out right. When you have to go so far, it makes a difference. Pass out there to number 11. Oh, he had an option there.
Incomplete there, intended for number 11.
Landon Argero. Unfortunately, dropped the passer. Good-looking play. I like that. You kind of see that a lot with college teams where they put a wide receiver in motion, run across the front line there, but pass is incomplete. So that will set up a big 3rd down here for the Warriors. They want to keep this drive going. No doubt 2-down territory, but you got to split this in half. There's a snap. Hand off there by Stratton. He's got a lane, and it quickly fills by number 55 again.
Gulo.
Yep, Colton Gulo. He's getting his name up there already with 3 tackles. And that is a good game by Stratton, but it's going to be 4th down.
So 4th and 4?
Yep, 4th down and 4. So good pickup there of about 5 to 6 yards by Stratton, splitting it in half, like we said. 4th down. Taken there by O'Leary. He'll pitch out to Stratton. He's got a lane here. He's got blockers as well. If he can get there in time, he does. He's going to lean forward for the 1st down.
And Gula once again with the tackle.
So once again, Colton on the tackle there. Gulo's just adding him up. 4 tackles on this drive already. We like that. But also having 4 tackles already also means that the Warriors are getting 1st downs.
So 1st and goal now for the Warriors on the 10-yard line.
Wide receiver once again in motion there.
Bit of a high snap.
Allaire back to pass. Caught there in the end zone for a touchdown. Who is
number
that?
25.
Number 25, Jaden Rowe with the touchdown. And just like that, hey, the Warriors march down the field, and they put up 6. So officially the extra point will be attempted here, something we don't necessarily always see. It's going to be number 29, and that is Carter Grinnan. Here's a snap, good hold. It leans out to the right. It's no good.
Wolverines now lead 7-6.
Yep.
Early in this, well,
yeah,
maybe not
technically
early.
2:50, but
towards the end of the first quarter.
I want to say it's close to under 2 minutes here. So we'll take a timeout. Wolverines leading first quarter, 7-6. All right, folks, welcome back here. 7-6 lead for the Wolverines as the Warriors will set up the kick.
Number 29 is the kicker.
Yep, here we go once again. Nice squib kick this time. Taken by the up man, number 6 there. And he'll be taken down.
Taken down immediately by number 25 for the Warriors.
Yep, so Cameron Mills with the up there. And you said number 25, right?
Yes, sir.
Jaden Rowe once again in that stat book. So nice kick there by 29, Carter Grinnan. The Wolverines will take over at officially the 45-yard line.
Their own 45 this time.
This time from their own 45. So it looks like we're going to have this Wildcat formation. Danucci's in the backfield. Curtin's going to come in motion. There's the handoff. He's got the far left side. One guy to beat. He does beat it. Nice block there. So gain of about 4 yards. We're going to say officially a long 3, if not. Yeah, we'll give him the extra there. We'll say 4-yard gain there by Curtin, setting up second down.
I'm going to say number 24 on the tackle on that one.
So that is Cash Stratton. Some of these names we've kind of said already, padding up those tackles. You kind of know quickly who pursues and gets right to the football each time. So second down here in a long 6. Handoff, or up keeper this time by Danucci. He's got a nice lane there. He's got the first down and more. Unfortunately, I do see some yellow on the field.
Taken down by number 84 for the Warriors.
So Zachary Barber getting into the stat sheet, but it looks like this may be a hold. It is.
Holding against the Wolverines.
Yep. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty for a hold. So that will back up the Wolverines, and that may be why that lane opened up just a little bit. So spot foul there of the hold. They'll bring the ball back to about the 38-yard line, so it looks like it's going to be second down.
Yep.
And about 16 yards.
Replay the second down.
Yep. Again, rolling clock here, just about a minute or so or less. The score clock and scoreboard in general is not working, so we're going to keep it as best as we can.
And we have more people over here beside us trying to fix it now.
Yeah, they're still working. This time, keeper by DiNucci. He's going to go and lean forward.
Weave his way through.
Yeah.
But taken down by number 15 and number 5, both there.
So Landon Wallace and Cameron O'Leary. Nice pursuing defense there by the Warriors. Kind of staying in their lane, waiting for DiNucci to come forward, and they made the tackle. So gain of about a yard and a little bit. So this will set up third down and 15. Tyler
right at
Amicone.
the 40-yard line.
Yep. Tyler Amicone comes in, so it looks like they're going to look towards the pass game, and I think they're going to officially call that the end of the quarter. Hey, you know what? I was 20 seconds off. That's not half bad. So, at officially the end of the first quarter, the Wolverines 7, the Warriors 6. We'll take a timeout and bring you second quarter action as we return to Mohawk Warrior Stadium. All right, folks, welcome back here. 7-6 lead for your Wolverines, second quarter action. So officially third down and 15 here. Big play for the Wolverines. There's the snap. Back the pass is Amicone. He'll chuck it out there. He's got an open. Oh, my.
Just a little too high.
Yep.
And possibly swatted away a little bit by number 25 for the Warriors.
And it looks like it goes through DiNucci's hands, and he kind of did a helmet tap like, oh, it was my fault there, and he knew it. He had an edge. What's bad about it, though, is when the throw was thrown and how it was thrown out there, the number 5, DiNucci, had to kind of torque his body to turn around, and it was right there. So
now 4th and 15 for the Wolverines.
Yep, and it looks like they're going to punt. So back to punt is number 20, and that's Nick Doster. And then back to receive is 24, Stratton. And he's going to have a lane, no doubt, here if it's kicked high. There's the kick. It's going to roll. So nice kick there, actually, by Doster. You don't want Stratton to touch this ball at all.
Looks like ball spotted probably about the 38-yard line for the Warriors.
Yep.
On their own 38.
So not a bad punt. Again, it's one of those things where you just don't want the opposing running back to touch the ball, because the moment they do, you get a lane, especially at the middle school level, with the size and the size difference at times, and these kids and students are still developing. You get one break, they can go for a touchdown easily. All right, so Warriors take over here. Pistol action once again.
1 to the left, 3 to the right.
Handoff. Yep, to Stratton. He's got the outside edge here, and more. Hits a couple players there, number 55, and rolls down for first down.
Legs, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to officially say number 2 with the tackle, Keithan Jones.
Yep.
But he hit several players got to him trying to get the stop for the Wolverines.
Yeah, and a good run there by Stratton. What was that? About a pickup of 10, 15,
38
about 19, 18 yards.
43.
Yep. So good first down for the Warriors. Al Stratton's real close to the line, so maybe a keeper.
19.
Handoff, double reverse, pitch back. What in the world is going on? Wide open is number 25. He'll make the catch. Jaden Rowe for the touchdown. Woo-hoo! Talk about trickery. That's got me going.
That was an interesting
Holy
one there, Brad.
smokes. So not only one handoff, a double reverse, and then a pitch back to the quarterback and a throw to number 25, Jaden Rowe. Nice pass by Olaire. And just like that, the Warriors take a 12-7 lead pending the extra point.
Kicking is Grinnin for the Warriors.
Yep. There's the snap. Hold. Kick is up. It just, nope, it
No
goes to
good.
the left. So the score will keep and read 12-7 Mohawk Warriors.
Warriors now 0-2 for the PAT.
Yeah, and we'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll take a timeout at the 7-minute mark approximately. Warriors up 12-7. Welcome back, folks. 12-7 lead here by the Mohawk Warriors on that nice drive from the 38-yard line, and good run back by Stratton, and then that pass by Olaire for the touchdown. Run up in the kick, squib kick once again. It's going to be taken there, but I believe by Mills again. Taken down quickly at the 45. That is
number 6.
Yep, Cameron Mills.
Catch. And number 24 was one of the tacklers there for the Warriors.
So Stratton keeping his name in the books here, left and right, picking up the tackles. So first down for the Wolverines from their own 45. Good field position for all three drives. They're 1 for 2 so far on drives. They got to get one here. Looks like Tyler Amicone in the pistol formation here.
Wolverines at their own 45-yard line.
And off to Curitin. He's going to be met there quickly and be officially taken down. We'll see who we wait. 5 was there, but the initial tackle was right behind 5. Still behind 5. 66. There you go. Ian Kane and number 5, Cameron Olaire on that tackle. Big tackle there. Again, number 66, Kane meeting them in the backfield. So a loss of 1, 2nd and 11. Snap, handoff once again. Keeper by Amicone. Nice pass, but just short of number 15. It's going to hit the ground. Julian Frisk.
So ball incomplete, or pass incomplete, excuse me. Brings up 3rd and 11 now for the Wolverines.
So far, I like the setup. I like the plays by the Wolverines.
Should be 3rd and 11.
Yeah, it should be 3rd down officially. There it is.
We're just a little faster than
Yeah. Nice looking plays on the offense for the Wolverines. Just got to capitalize. Got to get that pass out there cleanly. So, 3rd down and 11 for the Wolverines. 2 side cards, left and right. There's the snap. Back passes Amicone. He's just going to chuck it up, and it's way too far out of bounds. That's incomplete, and that will set up fourth
Goes
down.
onto the track there.
Yeah, that's how far outside it was. Just a little bit outside. So 4th down and 11. Looks like the Wolverines will elect a punt here. Here comes Doster. Again, number 24, Stratton back there.
Excuse me.
Yep, nope, you're okay. Stratton is their starting running back. So, again, I don't want this anywhere near him. There's the snap.
Changing the play a little bit.
A little high snap there, but they do get it off. Doster kicks to the left side. I'm okay with this. I know it's not the best punt in the world, but it's best not to kick towards Stratton.
Ball on the 47, I'm going to say.
Yep. We'll say officially the 47 of the Wolverines. So nice field position for Mohawk. Not the best punt there. But again, if you punt to Stratton, you know he's going to take it. He's going to go with it.
Would that be considered a Warrior bounce or a Wolverine bounce?
That was definitely a Warrior bounce.
Okay.
It was not
so
a Wolverine
it's
bounce.
whichever team it
right.
benefits. Got
yeah,
it.
the benefit. Yep. So, Warriors take over. Allaire with the snap there. He's back to pass. He's going to be met there on defense. Just chucks it out. So, nice play there by Allaire to get it out quickly.
Number
Tackle.
80,
Yeah.
Vincenzo Curie.
Vincenzo Curie with the pressure
with
there.
the great pursuit.
Almost got to the pad length
The
there.
sack.
Yeah, it could have brought down Allaire, but Allaire got it out quickly in time. And the nice thing is he was out of the box. He was perfectly fine with that incompletion. So, 2nd down and 10 here. Snap. A little bit high again. Handoff this time to Stratton. Go back to your bread and butter play. Stratton leans forward. Pick up down to the 41-yard line.
Just like that, Gulo once again with the tackle.
I tell you what, there's a couple players on this Wolverines defense that just has a knock and their head right to the football every time. Either it's Curtin or in this case, Gulo. So 3rd down here, 4 yards. No doubt Stratton will be in some way in this play. Allaire, handoff to Stratton. He's got that left side edge. If they can get Metz, he's going to get past the first guy. 1st down and more. Past the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th. He's got a lane on this right side. He will make no doubt about it. Touchdown, Warriors. And that will make the score now 18-7. Let's see, 4 yards, 41-yard scamper by Stratton. If you ask him, he probably went just about 120 to make that happen. But nonetheless, 18-7 now in favor of the Warriors. And if you ask me, the PAT is not working. Let's go 2-point. And it looks like they're going to do that as we speak. Do they have the refrigerator Perry at fullback and running back? Oh boy, I can't wait. I want to see this. Number 75, Franklin Kelly, is lined up as the running back, and he is a big boy. This is like the refrigerator Perry in Chicago Bears back in the day.
Play offsides against the Wolverines.
Okay, so that must have been automated to the quarterback, and he heard it, kind of went too early, offside. So that'll move the ball to about the 1.5-yard line.
So what is it? Half the distance to the goal.
Half the distance to the goal, yep. And I saw a lineman move, and, well, you know what?
There's another flag. Actually, 2 of them, one on either side. False start this time against the Warriors.
Now, this one's not
push
half
them
the
back
distance.
5
yards, yep. So that one's not half the distance. So now we go from the 1.5 to the 6.5. It's a good thing that they keep things in yards and not in centimeters or meters. Could you see that? A 10-meter penalty sitting there going, no, not happening. The reason why I bring that up is I teach science, and we do metrics, so that's something that was in my head today. Anywho, back to football. 2-point conversion here for the Warriors from the 6.5. There's the snap. Olaire rolls out to this right side. He's going to have to look around. He had him open. Number 25, I believe. They're going to throw a late flag. They're going to call personal foul. Oh, boy.
This is going to be against 73.
Yep. It's
Hayden
going to,
McCandless.
yep. He unfortunately shoved the quarterback after the whistle. And I agree with this one there. You just can't literally touch quarterbacks today. Don't do it. Just don't when they're running out like that.
What does that do?
So that will be a penalty. So they'll mark off the yardage, and it will be a retry. So now it should be half the distance. So now we went from the 6.5 to the 3 1/4. So officially the 4-yard line, I guess they want to call it. If you're following with me, I also teach mathematics. So there you go. You're in good hands. All right, back to our refrigerator Perry here. Turnaround handoff to number 75. Don't even get near him. He bullies his way in. Franklin Kelly for the 2-point conversion. He chucks it up. Technically, that should be a penalty too, but they're going to let that one go. 2-point conversion is good by the Warriors. We'll take a timeout. 4:55 as we think.
Unofficially
Because the clock is not working in here at the stadium. 20-7, Warriors. All right, folks, welcome back here. 20-7 lead, about 4 minutes or so plus before halftime. Warriors, after getting down 7-0, looks like they had no issues on offense so far. 3 touchdowns on 3 drives. The only issue, PATs. So here's the kick, line drive this time. Once again, off of Cameron Mills' legs. Do they keep it? They do.
Cameron smartly falls on it because
the
Warriors were right there to get
Good
that
call,
ball.
Dakota. That is huge. You don't want to give up possession any time, let alone 20-7, 3 touchdowns in a row, and somebody's coming right at you. Just fall on it.
So that puts the Wolverines at their own 44-yard line to start this 1st and 10 drive.
And I don't want to say that this is a big moment, being this early before halftime, but it is. It's 20-7. You haven't done anything on offense since that first drive. Let's get back to simple running plays if we can. Some blockers on that far right side. They're going to put Curtin in motion. Why not go to the right? You got all the blockers there. You've got and more. It looks like it's going to be a gain of, I want to say, to the 49.
So Curtin runs out of bounds.
Yeah, a good run there.
Yeah, 49.
Yep.
So second and 4, we're going to say.
Yep, 2nd down and 4 here. Wolverines up to the line once again. 3 blockers on that right side in motion. Why not do the same thing again? It works. They got the edge, but he's met there quickly by number 60, I believe.
58.
I cannot read. 58, Braden Radzminski.
Well, that's why I got to zoom.
That right? Right? Radzminski there rides him out, a bounce. So maybe a pickup of 2. And that's going to set up officially now.
I'm going to
third
say
down
1.
and 2. Yeah, either it's a long 2 or it's
3rd
3rd and 3. Yep. I'll agree with you on that one there. Well, technically, it has to be 2 because 1 yard in and 2 yards forward, so it has to be 2. But yeah, nonetheless, we're not judging. 3rd down. Cureton in motion. This time it's coming back this way, and they had that one read quickly.
66.
Number 66, Ian Kane. You kind of had a feeling that at some point they'd be coming back to the left side, ate it up in the backfield, 4th down.
So loss on that play brings up 4th and 8.
If they just if it was tackled for a no gain, 4th and 3 sounds so much better. This 4th and 8, this is not easy, and it makes it well known that this is most likely going to be a passing play. Not only is Tyler Amicone in, so that means primarily passing, but 4th and 8, defense can kind of sit at that second stick. And I think we're going to officially have a timeout for the Wolverines.
Their second one.
Yep. So while we have this timeout, guys and folks, we haven't said this in a long time as a group, and I know we still are missing Thad, but we'll be back together as a group on Friday, so don't worry. But, hey, check us out on our website, www.ecwolverines.com. We'll do stats, results, updates, playoffs, some information and news throughout the year, and we'll do updates for winter sports coming up around the corner. And by the time you know it, we'll be ready to go for spring sports. The big thing we try to do is we try to get all the information about Ellwood City sports out there. Sometimes it's a little bit delayed because trying to get results is not always the easiest, but hey, we try to do our best, and we do write-ups. You can check us out on our blog. We try to get every single sport out there, www.ecwolverines.com.
And then if you are looking for something to do this Saturday, my church, Murray View Presbyterian Church, is having our 9th annual Fall Festival at the church. So that's at the intersection of Route 18 and 168 in Wampum, Pennsylvania.
And in fact,
come out from 10 to 5.
And in fact, that's not too far from here. And I've gone past it not once, but, well, 4 times in 2 days. So, 4th down for the Wolverines. Here's a snap. Back to pass. There's Amicone. He's met in the backfield. It's going to be a fumble. They're going to say it's incomplete officially.
Number 66 once again with the tackle.
Yep. So they're officially going to say incomplete, turnover on downs, and the Warriors will take over. So that's now, what is that? 1, 2, that's what, 4 drives or 3 drives in a row for the Wolverines?
Oh, I don't know.
1, 2, 3. I want to say it's 3 because there's 3 touchdowns. Yes, 3. So that's 3 drives, 1 for 4 so far in this first half for the Wolverines scoring. They looked so good on that first drive. And since then, Warriors have stiffened up on offense and defense. Late substitution here by both teams. And, in fact, Warriors are going to have to take a timeout because of that. We'll take a timeout with them. Just about 3 minutes remaining, 20-7. Warriors with the lead. All right, folks, welcome back here. 3:08, rolling clock after the timeout. Again, with middle school football action, we roll the clock. Hand off there to number 11 this time. He's got a lane and more. He cuts back. He juts to the left. Number 11, Lando Argiro. Sorry. And he is taken down.
Number 10 with the tackle there.
Yep, so Tyler Amicone with the tackle. But
sort of tackle.
Yeah, but not after number 11, Landon Argiro. Takes it all the way down to about the 19-yard line for the first down. I tell you what, good offense here by the Warriors. Their average per play has to be at least 10-plus yards. It's got to be 12 to 13 yards for sure. So first down and 10.
Way to the right here.
Yeah.
I can't get him on camera.
Pitch underneath to Stratton. Caught me off guard. He's got more in the first down. Easily by number 24, Cash Stratton. It was a little pitch underneath that worked.
Number 10, Tyler Amicone in there for the stop. He was joined by another Wolverine, but I did not catch the number.
Yep. So first down and goal line. And I tell you what, if this goes in, Wolverines are going to have to figure out something on defense, not only on offense, but defense as well.
Unofficially, about 2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Two wideouts on the far side, across from each other. And you got somebody in the slot here. There's the snap. Olaire will dance around. He leans forward. I think he's going to be just
He is
short.
just short.
If that tackle went forward, it would have been a touchdown. But he was tackled from the side and behind, and that pulled him back. So
I'm thinking Keith and Jones, but
I
it
think
could be Curitin.
Yeah, it's one of
I saw
those
a
two.
two there.
Yeah, I agree with you. It was one of those two. Tackle a little bit from behind that kept him out of the end zone. So second down and goal. And it looks like Mohawk. Yep.
One.
Yeah, Mohawk is going to take a timeout.
At the goal.
Yeah, so second down in like inches. Timeout Warriors. So both teams now with one. Just over a minute remaining.
Yeah, you guys can see that on the camera. Like,
I mean,
there's
the length of a
much
football.
Between.
Yeah, the length of a football. And give credit where it's due. Mohawk Warriors, after that first opening drive by the Wolverines on a fumble, that kind of maybe brought down the spirits of the Warriors. Like, oh, great, here we go. Touchdown Wolverines, and ever since then, complete flip of the script. 20 straight points by the Warriors, and they're looking for more. So again, game reset, 20-7 Warriors. Minute 17 unofficially on the clock. One timeout each team. Second down and a couple inches for the Warriors.
Warriors spread out pretty good once again.
They are, and I think we have a different quarterback this time. Number 11 at the pistol formation here. He'll snap the ball, hand it off. One cut off the right side. Touchdown, number 24, Stratton. And that makes the score now 26-7 in favor of Mohawk. So that's now officially 4 drives in a row capitalized by the Warriors. And this one's a no-brainer as well. Go for 2. Let's see what they can get here. There's the snap. Handoff this time to number 58. And he'll roll in for the 2-point conversion. It's good. That'll make the score 28-7. That was number 58, Braden Radzminski. And I tell you what, I love this. Give the big guys some points. 2-point conversion is good. That makes the score 28-7. We'll take a timeout here, just over a minute remaining before halftime. All right, folks, welcome back here. Just about a minute remaining. Wolverines will be receiving here. A quick little switch there between Craig Mills and Cureton. I think they realize, listen, if we put Cureton there, maybe they won't kick there. And they don't. Taken by DiNucci, and he
DiNucci
wisely
kind of
falls on
fumbles it and falls on it. I don't know if officially fumble, but
yeah, technically it's a fumble. Line drive off the hands there up high, but
went through his hands and he smartly just falls on the ball.
Yep. So Wolverines with the ball here. First down and 10 from the 31. Like I said, just about a minute remaining here. If I'm the Wolverines, don't want to turn the ball over. And I'd like to get just one first down. Warriors and Wolverines both have a timeout. And if you go 3 and out here, there is some time on the clock. There's a snap to Amicone. It's low, a little bit of a fumble, but he does get it off. He's going to lean forward. I believe it's Cureton. He's going to be met there quickly. So he gains about 2 yards.
I'm going to say number 66 at the bottom of the pile, so I'm going to give him the tackle.
That is Ian Kane once again. Rolling clock, under a minute remaining. First half. So second down from the 33 here for the Wolverines. Two side cards, one on the left, one on the right. There's the snap. Back to pass quickly there to DiNucci. And unfortunately, it's behind him, incomplete. And you can kind of tell the wide receiver, DiNucci, and quarterback Gamicone were not on the same page on that one. Kind of seems like the frustration is kind of settling in here a little bit, folks.
Hopefully coaches can
get
some talking to him
and
during
that's
halftime.
Huge. Halftime adjustments, Dakota. You nailed that. That is huge. Not only at the middle school level, but high school level. It's so big. Halftime adjustments are needed. So Wolverines, a couple plays remaining. There's the snap. Back to pass Amicone. He completes it this time to number. Can't see. The ball was fumbled, I believe, by number 2, Keithan Jones.
Yes, number 2. Whole host of Mohawk Warriors there for the tackle.
So Keithan Jones did get the first down indirectly, but he did fumble the ball, and it was taken by the Warriors defense. So the Warriors will take over. And I have about 11 seconds remaining, so you're probably going to see one snap, one play, and that will end the half here. I could be completely wrong, as we still do not have a working scoreboard here at the stadium.
Warriors kind of all spread out again.
Yeah. O'Leary back in there. There's the snap pass out to the 29. He's just going to try and get out in the open space. He's going to try and do face guard there, but nice tackle by number 5, Dominic DiNucci. He'll get the tackle. I officially have zeros on the board. So he must have sped it up a little bit. So we'll see how much is remaining. I don't think it's too much. There's the last little snap there by O'Leary. He'll just chuck it up. It's incomplete. I think somebody just yelled 3 seconds, if I heard it correctly.
I didn't hear it at all. So
I heard something like 3 seconds or 3 something. We're going to say 3 seconds because there's at least one more play.
It's third down.
It is third down.
If that was the third you heard.
Yeah.
Or the 3 you heard.
Again, folks, we do apologize. No clock working here at the football stadium. So we're kind of playing it by ear. So at least another down here. Third down and a long about 16 for the Warriors. There's a snap. Hand off to Stratton. He's going to be met quickly by the Wolverine defense. We'll give credit. Initial hit there by Cureton. He's going to fall forward, though, and make it to about the 43. And there's the whistle. So we were about 40 seconds ahead there. Oh, sorry. Check that.
Timeout by
Warriors.
the Mohawk Warriors. Their final one of the half.
So now no doubt they caught it with like 2 or 3 seconds left. 4th down, 1 play. Just chuck it up. See what happens. Maybe get Stratton in the open there. Maybe he can go for a long drive there. But we're looking at probably 1 last play.
Well, we've said that the last 3 plays.
Listen. There's all these. You never know. Last play could be the last play, the last play.
All right, so
Yep.
now they're officially agreeing with us that it's Mohawk's last time out of the
We
half.
got that part right. We can at least count to 3, so that's good. That's easy. I know I'm going to be talking to one of the officials there. One of the officials is Mr. Henry Frengel. Yeah, I work with him, so I know, and he's the head official tonight, so I know we're going to be talking about this one. He's going to be like, listen, it is what it is. It just happened that way. All right. So, 4th down and about 13, but that's not the point of this one. It looks like we're going to try to go to the end zone. Back to pass is Olaire. He'll chuck it up. He's got a wide receiver wide open, number 11. Now it comes down to, can he get to the corner? He'll be met there, tackled by the Wolverine defense.
Number 10,
Yep.
Amicone. Ball on the 6-yard line officially.
It's 1st down Warriors. They're going to try and snap it here. Now what? Okay, they got to reset the ball. 1st down Warriors. Here's the snap. They're going to quickly stop it. And obviously, I'm off by at least a minute now. That's not good. Bad Brad. Bad timing, apparently. So, with that quick snap there and spike, it'll be 3rd down. No, it's got to be 2nd down, right? Yeah, 2nd down. Thank you. They must be hearing me up here. 2nd down and goal.
Yeah, they got Bluetooth headphones. Now you can be listening, and
They may be saying something back to me, but
you wouldn't be listening
Yeah.
live necessarily. You wouldn't hear it real time, but
here's a snap by Olaire. Back to pass. It's going to be caught and then dropped. They're going to say incomplete by number 25, I believe.
yes.
Jaden Rowe. So pass is incomplete. Man, this is making me look so bad. The longer every play that's added on, it just makes it look so bad. I tried. Oh, boy. Just not much you can do. I heard field goal. Did I just hear field goal? I think the field goal team's coming out. I must
Yeah,
be
but
hearing things.
did you just hear it by the fans though?
Ah, that's true.
Not an official call, but
You're right.
just the fans
Oh,
in front of us.
looks like it's going to be field goal. So the attempt will be by, I believe, number 29, Carter Grennan. Here's a snap. The hold looks good. It looks like it's got the distance as well. Just
No good.
wide left. So the field goal attempt is no good. The score will remain 28-7.
Does that whistle officially mean halftime?
No, I don't think so. Maybe? I don't know. Well, it has to be because everybody's running this way to the left. Has to be. Yes, folks, that's halftime here from Mohawk Stadium. So, halftime score 28-7. The Warriors with the lead. We'll take about a timeout here. It's about 10 minutes that they usually have for halftime. We'll just bear with us. We'll try to work it out. We'll come back for the third quarter action. 28-7 lead for the Warriors. All right, folks, welcome back here to the second half kickoff. Wolverines will be receiving the ball first. 28-7 lead by the Warriors. Here's the kick and run up. As we kick to that far side, I think it's Curitin this time. He's got a lane this side. Good adjustment by the Wolverines. First down and more here to the 40, down to the 30. And that's where he's going to be officially down. It looks like about the 30-yard line. Big
Number
tackle.
24 with the tackle.
Yeah,
for
big
the
tackle
Warriors.
by Stratton, but a big return.
Yeah, that was.
I mean,
Where was that taken at, Brad?
That was right around the 42, 43-yard range. And I
So,
tell you what.
Give you 8 yards plus 20, so 28-yard return,
Yeah.
basically.
Good return there, but more importantly, we saw the adjustment.
29,
29,
me,
yep.
because it is officially on the 29-yard line.
They made the adjustment in that first half, that last kickoff, that you saw Cameron Mills and Curitin switch. This time it worked for sure in favor of the Wolverines. So first down and 10. There's the snap back to Curitin. He'll hand off and fumbled by DiNucci. Curitin wisely just falls down.
Very alertly gets on the ball,
Yes.
so Mohawk Warriors cannot.
We just need a really good drive here. You got good field position,
So,
going the wrong
loss
direction.
of 4, possibly 5.
Yep, they're going to say, I would say officially 4. The sticks are not literally on the 30. It's like the 29 and
Well, 29 is
3/5.
where the ball was spotted.
yeah,
so.
you're right. Yeah, and it looks like it shifted a little bit because it was officially the 29. But no matter what, second down and long for the Wolverines. This time come back this way. DiNucci back to pass.
Keeper.
That is not the way you want to do it. Pass is incomplete, right short of the intended receiver there. So third down now and a long 14 or so. Nothing going in favor of the Wolverines.
Once again, folks, bear with us. We were kind of hopeful during halftime
Yeah.
we'd get a scoreboard, but doesn't appear to be the case. So.
We were trying to do a dance, a little bit of the jig, and unfortunately that just did not happen. So third down and long.
3rd and 14 from the 34-yard line.
Got
Officially.
5 seconds here. There's a snap. Back to passes Amicone. This time he gets it off. Nice side pass. A good pass to number 5, DiNucci. Good yardage there, about 12 yards down to the 22-yard line.
Taken down by Grinnan
Yep.
for the tackle.
So it'll set up a 4th down and 2. And this is a no-brainer. If you ask me, we've seen run to the left, run to the right, pass outside, sit down, fight. But what I would do,
I was going there.
Oh, yeah. I'm running this ball up the middle. I'm either doing a keeper or a wildcat. Let Curitin run right up the middle.
I will say, folks, for those who don't know, both Brad and I and Thad even were all in marching band in
Yes,
school.
we were.
So when we cue some stuff, we get bands.
It is what it is.
Stand chants in our head.
4th down. Hand off there to Curitin. He'll get the first down. No, he will not.
Thrown back by number 24, Stratton. Stratton.
Yep, Stratton. Yep.
I don't have the roster in front of
Yep,
me.
it is Stratton with the tackle there. Are they going to give it to him officially? I think he just got it, and that looks – it doesn't.
No, ball
No.
over on downs.
Wow. No measurement, no nothing needed because it didn't touch the white mark of the line. Warriors will take over now. First down and 10 from the 20, and that is not good. You got the ball at the 29, and unfortunately you did not get a first down. So Mohawk will take over. They're going to go with 4 wide receivers, but I'm assuming somebody's going to go in motion and a handoff. There's the handoff. At least Stratton once again got a lane wide open to the backside defenders. Gets tackled from behind by Curitin, and he's
And
going to get
flag.
the horse collar tackle. But it's one of those ones where you don't. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, you got to get the tackler down. You have to get the running player down by any means. Horse collar tackle to add on 15 yards, and that just went from the 20 all the way to probably right around the 30-yard line or somewhere in that range for the the Warriors. So not the start on the second half.
Looks like officially the 33-yard line.
Yeah. That
the
one's not too
Warriors.
bad because we could see it's right in the middle of the 30 and 35. I can't count. Still.
Use our words.
Yes, use your words. The phrase of the day. Back to pass is Olaire. He'll hand off. Double reverse this time to number 29. He's got nowhere to go. He'll come back this side. He's got a little bit of lane. Nice tackle. Number 73. Hayden McCandless. Yep.
Second time we've said his name tonight.
Yep.
He had that personal foul in the first half, though.
Yep. So run by Carter Grinnan, number 29. It looked like he was met. He kind of was like weaving through. I had no place to go. He turns around, and unfortunately, McCandless, or fortunately, if you're a Wolverine fan, McCandless was there for the tackle. The colors may be blue versus red and white in between, but we're all here for the same thing, having a good time for football. And, in fact, the cheerleaders, we'll get them after this play here, are all together. Number 5, Allaire with the keeper. He's got a lane. He'll split the defense, still up. Finally taken down after the first down.
I'm going to say number 12 with the initial hit for the Wolverines, Grant Jevkak, and number 55 to finish it off.
Yep, so 55, Colton Gulo, keeping his name in the book. So it's officially a first down for the Warriors. As you see, again, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Both cheerleaders groups are together. So I would say somewhere around the mark of probably 40-some individuals there. So back to football action. First down and 10 for the Warriors. About the 20-yard line. Wide receiver in motion, hand off to Stratton. He's got the outside edge. He'll cut up the field. Cuts back to the right. First down and more. One more extra cut, and he's in. Touchdown. Number 24, Cash Stratton. He's living up to his name. He is money. Thad would be happy right about now with that one.
with your word puns.
I did work on that one at halftime. I knew it was Stratton, and I looked over. Got to say something about Cash. He's worth the money. So that makes the score 34-7.
Going for the kick this time.
Yep.
PAT.
PAT kick here by Grinnan. There's a snap and the hold. It's up. It looks good this time. We got it.
It is good. So that's now, what, 1 for 3?
1 for 4, I believe, because they went for a 2-point conversion. So it'd be 1 for 4, I believe.
They
went for 2. They went for 2 twice. So 1 for 3 on the night. Anyways, that makes the score 35-7. We'll take a timeout. About 4 minutes left. Third quarter action. All right, folks, welcome back here. As our score now officially reads 35-7 in favor of the Mohawk Warriors. They have been dominant ever since being down 7-0. Kick this time in the middle of the field, taken there, I believe, is Mills once again. He's got a lane up the middle here, a little bit of a seam. That is DiNucci, actually, and I think he fumbled the ball. Oh, boy. So that was DiNucci on the return. He fumbled the ball. Now the question is, who actually kept it? Two players are fighting for it. Wolverines number 50, Aiden Newton, comes out with the ball. So the ball will stay with the Wolverines. First down and 10 from the 50. And I tell you what, folks, if you're not here, if you're watching this one live from home, oh boy, it has been Mohawk Warriors ever since about the 5-6 minute mark of that first quarter. The Wolverines first down and 10 from the 50-yard line. Officially, technically on the Wolverines side of the 50. There's the snap. Turn around, pitch out by Amicone out to Cureton. He's got a little bit of a lane. He'll gain about 5 yards. 4 to 5 yards. I think they're actually going to say 3. Yep, they're going to officially say a gain of 3, so second down and 7 for the Wolverines. Amicone comes in from the sideline, gets the play call. Here's snap. Coming to this side, pitch out once again to Cureton. So flip the play. He'll lean forward. He'll gain 2 yards.
He's met by number 15, excuse me, for the Warriors.
Yep, and I think number 15.
No, not number 15.
Not number 15. Nope, we won't speculate.
No, 15's up.
Okay, so 15's up. He makes a tackle. We're going to have a timeout here for an injured player for Mohawk Warriors. Have a nice gesture here. We'll take the camera off to the side. We'll wait to see the remarks here. So what we'll do is we'll take a timeout, injury timeout for the Mohawk Warriors. All right, folks, welcome back. The injured player for the Mohawk Warriors was number 58, Braden Radsminski. He's back up. He's walking off to the side here. He's got some water, some Gatorade. Being talked to by the coaches for Mohawk saying, hey, listen, relax. You're okay. Take some time here. Not want to speculate, but you're big guys like that up front there, if you get hit anywhere low in the leg area, it's scary. It hurts, it stings, and I know that was a shoulder-to-shoulder collision straight on, so that was a little bit of a stinger. So 58, Radsminski did get off the sideline here. He'll be looked at, and he looks like he's going to take some time here. So he's replaced by number 9, David Monreen for the Warriors. Back to passes, Amicone. Passes up, a little too far in front of everybody. Pass will go incomplete. And now Amicone, oh boy, here we go. Oh, Amicone does fall to the ground after he threw it. And I think the cramps are kicking in. Oh my goodness, he's cramping again. I bet Coach Alan Marsh is going bonkers. We got to ask Marsh, how many bananas does Amicone eat on the bus? So we'll step aside here. Injury timeout. Tyler Amicone being looked at. Definitely cramp 101. All right, folks, welcome back. Tyler Amicone walking off on his own power there. It was 100% a cramp as they stretched out that leg. Something that the young fellow was kind of used to at New Brighton 2 weeks ago. We kind of made – you don't want to laugh, but when an individual cramps not once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times, you know, like, okay, listen, this is enough. We got to figure this out. And Coach Marsh did say and state that on the way to these games, him specifically, Tyler Amicone, is eating bananas on the way there, making sure he gets enough potassium, doesn't cramp up. So moving on, Nick Doster, number 20, will come in and sub out for Amicone for at least a play There's the snap. There's a quick turnaround handoff there. Cureton does lean forward for maybe a football length on 4th down, and the ball will be officially turned back over to the Mohawk Warriors. About 3 minutes plus here remaining third quarter action. 35-7 lead, and I know Thad was here. He'd be saying, let's do something here. Oh.
Official timeout?
Yeah, looks like an official timeout.
Number 84 with the tackle for that one, Brad.
So number 84 with the tackle, and that was Zachary Barber on that tackle. We're going to get technically an official timeout here. We're talking to the coaches for Mohawk. Not really sure what exactly is being talked about. Official timeout.
Big official timeout?
Yay. So it's an official timeout. So we'll take a timeout with them. About 3 minutes remaining third quarter. It is officially 35-7. All right, folks, welcome back here. About 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Don't want to speculate on the officials' timeout, but I'm wondering if it was something with his watch. So I'll have a good conversation tomorrow morning. Handoff for the Warriors. Go in the backfield. Maybe a fumble. They're going to say he was down officially. No, they are
saying
not.
The fumble.
Yes, they are.
By number 55, Colton Gulo.
Yep, so a fumble by the Mohawk Warriors. Number 55, Colton Golo, comes out with the ball, and hey, that was something you needed. Yes, I know the score's 35-7, but you need a turnover. You got one. Now, let's capitalize. Get some points up on that board before the end of the quarter, and let's make this one a little bit more respectful on both sides.
And officially about 3:13 remaining.
Yep, give or take, I don't know, 3 minutes. No, I'm joking. Probably about a minute.
What are we throwing out to the Mohawk players?
Yeah, now we've seen everything here.
We playing Frisbee?
Yeah, we're playing Frisbee. We've seen a little bit of everything in this one. Fairly good game to start off, 7-0.
Must have been the thing with the plays or whatever.
Oh, the play calls. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they had a change. So maybe the captain changed on defense there. Yeah, because Radminski
was looking
still
at
out.
the wrist and everything.
And now a timeout for
Timeout by the Wolverines.
Okay. Well,
so, folks, our next broadcast will be this Friday at New Brighton for the varsity matchup, starting at 7 p.m.
Yep. We'll see Oak Hill Field once again. We were just there 2 weeks ago for the middle school game. 7 o'clock kickoff there. Always some nice acoustics. If you come out to the field, watch a really good halftime show for sure with the cheerleaders and the bands. That's something.
That's going to sound real good.
Yeah, that's something that you and I talked about. I have to bring the band files over to our YouTube account. There's one video out there when I was in school, 2009, back in the day. There's a video of us doing a halftime show at New Brighton, and I tell you what, there was no echo, but it was just piercing. It was a nice, brisk night out. It was perfect.
Yeah, that's going to sound great with the Girl Boss show.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That makes it even better yet. Of course, the blue band, funk, and everything at halftime as well. So back to this one. About 3 minutes remaining, third quarter. Wolverines with that fumble recovery by Gulo set up here. Looks like they're going to keep Doster in this time. He'll hand off, turn around. A little bit of a lane now opening up there by, I believe, number 5? Or no, number 8 maybe?
I'm going to say number 8 on the carry.
Yeah, it was
I will
Braden.
get official here.
Yep, Braden McClure
Yeah, number 8 on the carry. Whole host of Mohawk Warriors with the tackle.
And I tell you what, that's a nice first down for the Wolverines all the way down to the 25. They'll get the first down and 10. Probably their biggest play since that first quarter.
I was thinking we're, maybe 3 first downs for the Wolverines?
Yeah, not very many on the night. There's a snap once again. Hand off to McClure. He's going to be real late. Nice tackle. Oh, boy. Number 29. Braden Rowe. And I think with that.
29's Grinnan.
Okay. Yep, Grinnan. With that tackle, I know McClure got hit hard. And he is still down. And now he gets up.
Getting up on his own power.
Yeah, that was a hard lick.
I'm
that
still
one,
not going to show it yet.
Yeah, that one there probably took the wind out of McClure. That was straight on.
So you got coaches from both sides, or the trainer from this side. I'm not sure which.
Yep. Now, McClure did get up and started walking. But precautionary. They're just going to check him out, make sure he's okay, because he got hit hard. So,
with that
subbing
number
in,
72, Devin Honifer coming in for the Wolverines.
Yep. So a couple substitutions here, going back to a different package, as McClure will get to the sideline on his own. He's going to be just checked out by Coach Marsh, make sure he's okay. He's going to stand right beside him, just make sure, like, hey, okay, you got hit hard. That was not an easy tackle.
So now 2nd and 15 for the Wolverines.
Yep. And I think coming into this one, you want to try to get the running game going. It looks like number 15 is going to check in, and that is Julian Frisk in the backfield.
Julian.
Yes, Julian Frisk.
Fumble.
Ball snapped and fumbled, picked up, and just fell on by number 20, Nick Doster.
I will say kind of a delay fall by Doster.
Yeah.
Though. He was kind of looking at it first.
Yeah, kind of like one of those ones where you may try to pick it up and maybe try to get something, but, man, kind of on repeat here. We get good field position, a turnover. We're inside the 30. We're inside the 20.
And
but
that's
we just,
another loss now. So make that 3rd and 19, I'm going to say.
Somewhere in that ballpark. 3rd, 19, 3rd,
Third
and 18
and long
for sure.
For the Wolverines here.
And now you just try to split it in half. Doster back to pass. He rolls out to that right side. He's got plenty of time. This time he's got to run. He's got a lane. He will get tackled about the 30-yard line. It was open, and then it closed real fast.
29, I think?
I want to say you're right.
So
I think
Grinnan?
it was Grinnan. Now you got me saying Rowe.
You're the one who said it.
I did. Jaden Rowe is 25. 29 is Carter Grinnan.
Remember, I don't have a roster. I only have our roster.
So 4th down and 30 now. 4th down and 30. Oh, boy. Oh, man. We got to take some.
We got math skills tonight.
Yeah, 4th down and 15 from the 30.
So gain of about 4 yards on that play for the Wolverines.
We're our own critics. Back to pass is Doster. He'll just chuck it up. It's a wounded duck. It falls short. It's incomplete. And the ball will be officially
ball over on downs.
Ball on
at
downs.
The 30-yard line. The Warrior 30-yard line.
Yep. So Mohawk Warriors will take over. We got about a minute remaining here, 3rd quarter. This game dragging along.
Yeah, I'll say we normally say these 8-minute quarters aren't long enough.
No. This is the first time in a long
ones
time.
Seem long. 8 minutes.
Yes. Let's keep
Back
this
to
sucker
football
moving.
time versus real time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. Well, I know I always said that in band. I don't know if you did. I was only, I think, with you in band 1 year.
Well, I will say when I was in band, football games ended pretty early. We'll just leave it at that. They also had 7:30 starts back in the day, too, so that changed. Rolling out, I think, a was that intentional? I think it was an intentional play here, taken from the center by number 29, Grinnan. He's going to roll out of bounds, first down, but that was a little bit of some trickery. I think Grinnan slid in under center real quick, snapped the ball, and took it, gained decent yardage out to the 45.
And he is down on the sideline here.
Yeah. No,
there we go.
Now he's back up.
All right, so we had number 20. Who's our 20? Nick Doster in there, as well as number 15, Julian Frisk, in there to drive that out of bounds. And someone took a timeout. Or is that the end of quarter?
I think that – I honestly don't know. Maybe it is the end of the quarter. Okay.
Looks like end of quarter.
I think it's end of the quarter, which we're way off again. But at the end of the third quarter, Warriors 35, Wolverines 7. We'll take a timeout and bring you fourth quarter action. All right, folks, welcome back here to Mohawk Warriors Stadium. Fourth quarter action, 35-7 lead for the Mohawk Warriors. If by chance you were catching us before the Pirates game ended, the Pirates did officially win. The significance of that is they do finish with only 99 losses. So there you go. The Pirates did win today. Warriors with the ball here. Snap off, handoff, trickery once again. Going to be tackled at the 47 or 48-yard line of the Wolverines. They're going to say officially the 48. So good reverse play handoff there from Grinnan to, I didn't catch the guy on the far side, but it was a good
16, I think.
Possibly 16. That would be Carter Dubose, sorry.
And Doster with the tackle there for the Wolverines.
So second down and about 4. Rolling clock here. There's a snap, turnaround, handoff. This time officially up the middle, taken down, ridden down. That was number 10, I believe, so Jack Patterson.
73 with the tackle for the Wolverines, Hayden Canless.
Yep. So looks like a gain of 1 on the play. So third down and 3 from officially, again, the 48-yard line or so. So how about that? The Pirates did not lose 100 games. I'm glad all those moves made 2-game difference this year. If you didn't know, last year they had 101 losses. So we'll leave that one be.
Since when?
Pittsburgh sports right now is just suffering. I'm ready for hockey next Tuesday, October the 10th. Penguins are in play. Third down and 3 for the Mohawk Warriors.
Monday.
The 10th, Monday. There you go. Reverse play, counter traps here, sweeps, whatever you want to call it. Mohawk does lean forward, but they're going to be short by a yard.
16 is the ball carrier.
Yep, so back to Carter Dubose.
And 14, I think, Chance Marsano.
We'll go with it.
With the tackle. First time I've said his name.
Yeah, there's a lot of players in that middle pack there, but we'll give credit to number 14 there officially, Chance Marsano.
Yeah, there he is. He's on this side.
Yep, he's on this side here.
Is he actually out on the field?
It would be awesome to have numbers 14, 15, 16, 17, like 1, 2, 3, right in a row. That'd be so cool.
Well, you have 14 and 15.
You do.
In a row.
We're 2 for 2. Don't ask beyond that. Fourth down play, handoff. It's going to be met in the backfield by Doster, I believe. I think Nick Doster was in on that one.
Yes.
Yes, he was, and that was 4th down. Turnover.
Ball over on downs, favoring the Wolverines this time.
Yep. So, don't want to say broken record, but good field position for the Wolverines. Let's get something out of this. Give me a couple first downs. Let's get a drive. Maybe get a
knock on
touchdown.
Wood.
What's that? Oh, knock on wood.
On wood.
There you go. Knocking on wood.
You're trying to jinx us with stuff.
I'm trying not to jinx. I'm trying not to. It's hard to not try to predict.
You're trying to do reverse psychology for a commentator.
Yes, 100% reverse psychology.
Time out Wolverines this time.
Yep, and it looks like that's their second timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. About 5 minutes remaining, 4th quarter action. Big lead for the Warriors. All right, folks, welcome back here. 4th quarter action. Wolverines with the ball. 1st down and 10 after the turnover on downs. Doster under center. The first time we said that, I think, all night long. Handoff. Good gain in yardage there by
15?
Yep, number 15 there, and that is Julian Frisk on the carry. I think that's the 2nd or 3rd time we've called his name today.
Yeah, it looks like Grinnan was the tackler for that one.
Okay, so that'll set up a
29.
2nd down and about 5 yards. So Wolverines do get into Mohawk territory.
Hey, the announcer agrees with you. He just said 2nd and about 5.
All right. We'll eventually line up at some point. Handoff once again, I believe, to Frisk. And he'll lean forward over that 45-yard line down
that
to
is
the
Frisk.
Yep.
And I'm going to say 29, so Grinnan once again with the tackle.
So the Wolverines get down to the 44-yard line. It's going to be a 3rd down and a long 2.
He did not say Grinnan, though, so I don't know who he said brought him down.
Yeah, we have to look at the numbers. That's the only knock. When you get all the numbers ready to go, and then all of a sudden they start subbing in, and you're like, oh, just when I was ready to go.
I still think it was Grinnan.
I believe you're right.
Because I keep mistaking it for 28 when his jersey comes up and completes.
Why do I feel like the Wolverines are going to have to take a time out? Okay, rolling clock officially.
So they just started the clock.
Yep, so we do have a rolling clock. So 3rd down and 2. There's the handoff. Quickly there to the up man, number 6. Got the outside edge is Mills.
He's still going.
Yep, he's going to be run out of bounds. We'll just come down to where they officially mark him. Looks like they're going to mark him at the 20 or inside of it. Just inside at the 19 officially. So 1st down run by the Wolverines. That's a big run by number 6, Cameron Mills. That possibly could be the biggest play of the night for the Wolverines. Very, very close. Under center once again. Handoff this time. I believe Mills got the outside edge just thrown around. Oh, boy.
24 that time for the tackle. He's a tall.
That is Stratton. You think maybe they would sub him out, but they have not yet. And I tell you what.
We don't have heights, do we?
No, we do not. And it's probably for the best that we don't.
He's a tall
He
boy.
is a tall big boy. I wouldn't doubt you're going to expect him in the backfield for Mohawk for the next couple years going forward. That's for sure. So, 2nd down and 12 now from the 21-yard line. Snap, handoff, keeper, this time by Doster. He is going to be
chased all around.
Oh! If he would have kept his feet, Doster could have made something out of nothing. He just went about 30-some yards, left, right for, well, a 2-yard loss.
I was originally going to say no loss on the play,
Yeah,
and then they decided
back.
to move the stick.
Yeah. So, it looked promising. It just didn't happen for that play. So, 3rd down and 14, rolling clock. We're down to about a minute and a half, somewhere in that range. Again, no score clock and scoreboard working here, so thank you for being patient. Pitch out there to the running back, this time close side. He's got some yards. One missed tackle, going to be taken out of bounds.
Yeah, Braden McClure with that carry.
So
number
it's good
8.
So it's good to see him back in there. So I'm wondering if that was McClure a couple times on the carry. He's going to come over to the sideline. Nope, he's going to stay in there checking out.
Ball's on the 10-yard line. The announcer said 20.
Yeah,
But that's definitely at 10.
I don't know if we have a rolling clock because technically he was out of bounds. So I don't know if they're stopping it or if they're going to roll it. But we're down around 2 minutes remaining in this one, or less. Doster under center. There's a snap, turnaround, handoff. This time it's going to be the up man, and this time it's number 15, I believe, for the touchdown. Touchdown.
I'm going to agree with you.
Wolverines, number 15, Julian Frisk. On that carry, the up man, the fullback, and he gets in for the touchdown. That'll make the score 35-13. Now, if you ask me, you're going for 2 points. I know the score is out of reach. It's kind of a pride thing when you're down by 22-plus points. Just make this 20. Make it a nice number. 2 odds. When added together, make an even. If you did not know that. All right, 2-point conversion. Back to pass is Doster. He's going to roll out. He's got an edge if he just goes. He doesn't. He is taken down from behind, so the 2-point conversion is no good. The score remains with just about a minute and a half remaining. 35-13 Warriors. We'll take a timeout and bring you the last bit of this 4th quarter action from Mohawk Stadium. All right, folks, welcome back here. 35-13, somewhere in the ballpark of less than 2 minutes, we're going to say officially. Again, no scoreboard here, so we do appreciate you guys being patient with us, but we do know the score, 35-13. That is 100% accurate. Kicking off will be Kara Kreitzer, number 24. Bet you're going to see an onside or squib. Oh, she's going to go deep. Never mind. That one was completely deep for Kreitzer.
Taken by 25.
Yep, and he's got a lane to this close side. He's going to be ridden out. And I tell you what, Kreitzer is not hesitant to put a helmet to a player.
I will say we kind of saw that with her older sister
Oh,
at the
yeah.
varsity level
Between
too.
the two, nope, not gonna be in front of that one. I love it because you see that so many times. Kickers just kick off and they're non-existent. We love it. I mean, we've seen it, and I know Thad, if he was here, he would mention it. Pat McAfee, the long time punter for the Colts, he would go after every single person, no matter what. Even when the Steelers played them, he was aggressive. So kudos to Kreitzer, but good return there by, you said, number 25,
Yes.
Jaden Rowe. First down and 10 for the Mohawk Warriors. And I think we're just going to roll forward. There is a flag.
We're still moving.
Yeah, we're still going forward. And
No, we're going backwards a little bit.
yeah, we were moving forward, and then we rolled back. It's one of those ones where you just, okay, the play's over. We just went about 12 yards forward and 8 yards, some odd cents back. So officially a flag. They're going to say illegal substitution.
Is that what
Yeah.
him grabbing his head is?
And I'm wondering,
They
is
said
there
against
12 people on the
Wolverines.
field? I saw some movement over at the line, so I'm wondering, was there 12 people on the line or on the field? But yeah, it's illegal substitution by the Wolverines. Wait. Nope. Okay, there we go. I was like, wait a minute, we were going backwards again. Oh, boy. Yeah, so illegal substitution there by the Wolverines. It's going to be automatic first down for Mohawk Warriors.
First down and then 5. So 15 yards? Persuasion?
Yep. So first down for the Mohawk Warriors. They're just going to snap the ball, roll forward. They're still going forward. I like this play here. Let's put all 11 people up in the line and go forward. Good yardage. I think it's going to be another first down officially.
I'd say I don't know how technically they could have run that play. The sticks didn't
I know the
move.
sticks aren't moving. We're just kind of going through the motions here. I want to say we're real close to rolling this one out.
Yeah, the sticks didn't move with that.
No,
last
they did
play
not, man. They're
until-
still not ready. They're still disorganized. 'Cause it was a first down, so they're still off by 10 yards. They're still moving. They're at the 20, the 10, the 5.
No, 20.
No, they're at the 20. So
And
first
10.
down and 10 for the Mohawk Warriors. Somewhere in the ballpark of less than a minute, I would say. Here's the snap. It was handoff quickly to the fullback.
I don't know what happened.
It happened so quick. The Warriors will get down to about the 18-yard line. I've got 10 seconds remaining. It's somewhere close to this. So Frangel, an official, looking at his whistle, and I believe we are darn close. We were 3 seconds off. But that's the end of the fourth quarter. Final score, the Mohawk Warriors go down 7-0 in that first quarter and score 35 unanswered points to pick up the victory. They're going to improve to 3-2. The Wolverines fall to 2-1, and that propels the Warriors now as officially the second best, or tied for second place in the Tri-County. So kudos to them for the win, and they're going to be looking to potentially set up a visit with the Laurel Spartans. So handshakes there at the end. A nice touchdown at the end by the Wolverines to kind of answer and kind of make it reasonable. But after that first quarter score, everything went to the Warriors' side. So on behalf of Ellwood City Sports, go ahead, Dakota, real quick. Yep.
Sign off. I just want to say again, if you are looking for something to do this Saturday, come on out to Moravia Presbyterian Church. We will be hosting our 9th annual Fall Festival. That will run from 10 to 5 at Moravia Presbyterian Church. That's at the intersection of Route 18 and 168.
There you go.
And we will have our contemporary service at a special time of noon that day. So we will have it during the festival.
So I'm going to say something weird, but make sure you get your pumpkin spice deodorant spray on, dress up, get some fancy dancy, and then noon, and
10 starts the festival.
10 starts the festival. So 10 to 5, noon is their
worship service.
and the whole works there at the church. So On behalf of Ellwood City Sports, my name is Brad Windhorst alongside Dakota Marshall. Once again, folks, final score 35-13. Warriors defeat the Wolverines. We'll see you on Friday, 7 o'clock from New Brighton for high school football. Good night, folks, and see you Friday.